Hello friends, I told you the other day I was trying to recite this poem, being as far as possible remaining faithful to the rhythm of the poem. Now what I should say that this is an autobiographical poem. Autobiographical poem. Autobiographical poem. It's an autobiographical poem. Autobiography. Because, as I already told you, every priest worth the name definitely undergoes a very critical period just before his ordination. A Jesuit priest like Hopkins might have spent about 18 years or 20 years of preparation. 20 years of what we meant training. The junior age, then philosophy, then the regency, afterwards the theology, and then 2 or 3 years if you want still you have a extended regency. All such things there can be in the life of a priest. And as far as we know, Hopkins had a what we must say not an attack, but he was melancholy. He was suffering from what we say a period of melancholy. It's not a pathological situation which needed any medical intervention, but what we say just thinking like that, sitting without showing any outward expression and so on. So from reading his biography we understand that. So the poem written in May 1877. The ordination was in September 1877. So during this gap, there was a gap. So at the highest point of his to be or not to be situation, should I or should I not? He was just thinking like this, should I take up holy orders or not? Then suddenly, one fine morning, he sees he sees a kestrel, or he sees a Windhover doing all his might. See that there is a lot of resistance, the rolling air underneath him. The rolling air underneath him, he has made steady and then striding like a horseman. The rolling air underneath him. And then he sees he is in ecstasy because he has succeeded. He comes out victorious. The air is rolling like this, the rolling air underneath him. When I caught sight of him, what is it? Simple. He says, the opening line is, I caught this morning. I caught this morning's minion. See that the minion is darling. Morning's minion, morning's darling. Why? Is it because the sun has accepted him as a darling? No. It's not because of that. When morning comes, naturally, you can also see the Windhover doing all his acrobatics just in front of the young sun. So that's it, morning's minion. That is the meaning. It has got another meaning also, that is morning's minion. Morning is sun, the rising sun. Rising sun, sometimes we attribute this rising sun idea to Jesus Christ. Jesus is the rising sun, Eastron. Eastron is an old English word meaning rising, sunrise. So sun, rising sun could also mean Jesus Christ. And it says, in that way if you consider it, I caught this morning's minion. So darling of Jesus Christ, that is myself. Not me, but I caught this morning has one meaning is that I saw him. The other is that he caught me. caught me, I understood me. I caught the idea, means I understood the idea. So it can be, you can have two meanings there. And both the meanings you can apply here. And both the meanings have sense. I caught this morning's meaning, the bird. I caught this morning's meaning, that's myself. I have brought me under control. My disturbed thoughts, all the crisis that I have been facing, now it is over. Because I have buckled. Here buckle. Buckle, get ready. Buckling, no? You say, no, you buckle your guns. There's a belt around it. So you buckle your guns. Or buckle your trousers. Means you are getting ready. Understand? Buckle. So, just before getting ready to do something, what do? You buckle yourself. Means you are getting ready. So he says, here buckle. Morning's meaning. You understand? Morning's meaning can have these two meanings. I caught this morning's meaning a double-drawn falcon. That can be applied to me also. I caught myself. I am the minion of Jesus Christ, rising sun. And I too, like him, has a rolling air and steady air, made steady. And also, so the parallel action. Those lines you find the parallel action. I caught this morning's minion, kingdom of daylight's dauphin. There you are. Dauphin means crown prince. Dauphin. Kingdom of daylight. Kingdom. A kingdom has got a meaning, in biblical meaning. The kingdom come. Did you get that idea? Yes. So kingdom of daylight. Daylight means what? I am the light, Jesus said. I am the light and I am the way. He who follows me will not walk in darkness. So because he is a priest, and the subtitle of the poem is To Christ our Lord. What is the connection between Windhover and To Christ our Lord? If you don't go like this, if you don't proceed in this way, then how can you connect? So, I hope now you are following me, right? I caught this morning's meaning means I saw the bird. Another is I have brought under my control. I am the morning's minion, the rising sun, that is Jesus. I am the dauphin of the kingdom of light. That means kingdom of light is God. This God's kingdom. I am the dauphin means I am the crown prince. After my death, I will go there and become a prince. So morning's minion. Kingdom of daylight's dauphin. Then the feats performed by the miraculous feat performed by the bird. Steady air and striding. That's the thing. So I have brought my disturbed mind, turbulence in my mind made steady. Just as the bird has now in total control. He has got the total control of the rolling air. My mind, rolling mind. I have got total control of my rolling mind. The bird has got total control of the rolling air. Steady and striding. Something is steady, then you can go. Understand that? Suppose your horse is not, is always fighting, quarreling, jumping this way and that way. You cannot go. So you have to make it steady. Your mind is your horse, so you make it steady. And then he says, "Hi there!" How he rung upon the rein of a wimpling wing. So what is the control that for the bird? For the bird, the control is the wings. For holding it steady like this, steady. Yes, you can control. Now you can move in yours. And what about me? The parallel meaning you can say is control of my mind, total control. And then once I have the control, what happens? That is, in his ecstasy, then off forth on swing. Now everything is under my control. Once the whole thing is under my control, I can do anything with it. I can, just as the juggler jiggles with his boards, 5 or 6 or 7, because he is a master of it. So he puts like this, no? So you just look at this and wonderstruck and thunderstruck. So how can a person do like this? But then he goes up like that. Like that? Steadier, now striding, like a horseman. Striding. So my mind I have brought under my total control. So I am in ecstasy, he says. See, in his ecstasy, then off, forth, on, swing. See, and that is compared to a very beautiful comparison. Simile, as a skate's heel sweeps smooth on a bow bend. That is like me, like the bird. So the bird and me, the poet, they are in a, what we must say, parallel situation. The bird brings air under control, disturbed air under control, and the poet brings, or the priest, the deacon, at that level he is the deacon, isn't it? A mature deacon, you can say. Because for more months he becomes a priest. So ordained. So and I have brought this. So now everything is up. And then he says, because it is all loaded, my heart in hiding. My heart was hiding. Whether I should take up holy orders, whether I should be ordained, whether I should go forward and say, Ad sum. The priest, at the time of ordination, see this is the word that they use. Ad sum. So that means they will call out the names. Till the last moment you can go. You are ready, everything is ready, the church is ready, the choir is ready, the bishop is there already sitting, and then all the other prelates and the priests and friends. Even at that time you can go. See, he'll say, Gerard Manley Hopkins, you can go. But if he says, Gerard Manley Hopkins, Ad sum. Ad sum means I am present here. That's the meaning. That's the Latin. So, ad sum. I am present. That's the meaning. I am present. So that is my heart in hiding, stirred for a bird. Oh, for a bird means by. That is not a dative. It is not a dative case, it is actually an agent. That is, my heart in hiding, stirred for a bird. My heart in hiding, stirred by a bird. That is loaded, fully loaded. Deacon, all the orders, holy orders, up to the deacon level I have received. So it is full. Now a trigger is required. And the trigger is this bird. This bird gives him a trigger. All the ideas in the Bible, they come to him. He thinks of the wheat. Jesus said, no, unless the wheat falls on the ground and decay. That is according to St. John 12:24 says. If the wheat doesn't fall down on the ground and then decay, new shoots or new plants will not come up. It will not germinate. Suppose you are keeping it always in your pocket, it will die. And then, so here is the thing. Probably as a priest who has done, he was brilliant at his studies. That's why later he became the professor of Greek in the university. Right? So he must be a brilliant student. He must have been a brilliant student. So what happened he had all these ideas with him. And the wheat falling, then the parable of the talents, the 3 persons given, one of them buried it, and then the master came and said, put him in prison. See, and then the other two people, they doubled it. They said, you have done very well. So this is a gift given to me, a call from God. I have to answer it. Understand? So, that's why he says, if you don't use it, you will lose it. So that's what we say now. The sheer plod makes plow down Syrian shine. Suppose the plow is kept without, nobody uses that. What will happen? Like Othello, you learn say, keep up the bright sword, the dew will rust them. If you keep up the plow, the dew will rust it, and obviously it will become useless. But if you act, that's mere sheer plod. Sheer plod makes the plow. Sheer plod makes the plow down Cillian. Plow down Cillian. Shine. There are two things shine there. One is the plow. That's the sharp knife of the plow. Another is the Cillian itself. If it is not broken, you cannot see the beauty of it. Isn't it? You have to, there is a, when you, what do you call the Holy Eucharist, you say, break up for a breakthrough. That's what you break up for a breakthrough. If you want to have a breakthrough, you must have a breakup. So this is what probably might have attracted Hopkins. So the biblical teaching, the biblical ideas, calling him, come. The wheat, the plow. So he said, my heart in hiding stirred for a bird to achieve off the mastery of the thing. The mastery of the thing. For the bird it is bringing the rolling level underneath him steady air. But for Manly Hopkins, it is bringing the rolling mind under his control. So the mastery of the thing. And then he says, the comparison goes, the mastery of my mind. See, when compared to the breaking up of your heart, is nothing. That's what he says. Brute beauty and valor and act. Brute beauty. Brute there is not in a bad sense used. Sometimes we say, when we love somebody very much, you brutish fellow, we say. You brutish. You said, yes, when you in this, we say sometimes, you love a person so much, and they say, oh, you stupid idiot. So that doesn't mean you stupid idiot. That's out of your love you are saying. Or sometimes say, you thief. You thief, you have taken my money. That thief doesn't mean a thief there, but it is a kind of, what we must say, out of your great affection and love, you are calling that person thief. See that? So like that here. Brute beauty. So that is the bird. Brute beauty. Now in my case also it is brute beauty. Is that? Brute beauty and valor and act here buckle. So that line you can say that is trigger. It has, I don't think it has got any other meaning. Here buckle. Brute beauty, valor and act. Or we can also apply that to the act of crucifixion suffered by Jesus Christ. Brute suffering. Yes. So brute beauty, valor and act. Here buckle and then immediately it changes. And he says and prayer, plume, etc. We are saying here buckle and here buckle. Means get ready. Already. This like the NCC march, the commander comes and says, you are stand at this. Attention. So buckle. And then capital means there is a big change. What is the and after and the fire that breaks from thee 1,000,000,000 times told lovelier, more dangerous. Oh, my chevalier. My chevalier means my leader, chevalier. The knight. K-N-I-G-H, the knight. I am also a knight coming after you. I am a novice. Understand? So here it is my knight, my chevalier. Oh, my chevalier. Oh, my chevalier. The bird is gone, departed from the scene. Now he is, oh, my chevalier. The fire that breaks from thee, that is from you. The action, fire, the action, the bravery, word and act is 1,000,000,000 times told lovelier, more dangerous. Why is more dangerous? Because Christ, he was a rebel. He called the worst of names to the Pharisees and the Sadducees for the establishment of those days. Whiter sepulchres, he said. More dangerous. So what happened to him? He was crucified. So action here is more dangerous than anybody else in this world. So even if I become a priest, sacrifice myself, what we call white martyrdom or whatever we call it, but it's more dangerous. You is, oh, my chevalier, my leader. No wonder of it. Sheer plot makes plow down Syrian shine. Action. Action is the word. Otherwise, Lamarckian principle, what is it? Use it or lose it. So if you use it, you can see the beauty of the earth. If you use it, you can see the blade shining. Otherwise it will get rusted. If you use it, the wheat grain, the grain of wheat will come out as a flourishing plant. So I have decided this is. And then mere sheer plod makes plow down Syrian shine. See? And then what happens? What is the next? He says, blue bleak embers are my dear. Blue bleak embers. The inside the ember it is burning. Like the heart of St. Augustine in T.S. Eliot's poem, 3rd section, the fire sermon comes to an end like this. St. Augustine says, I come to Carthage. Then I came to Carthage. Burning. So blue bleak embers. Inside it is burning. But once it falls down and breaks, then you find the beauty of it. Isn't it? The beauty, the maroon and the shining of it. Like that, when your heart was pierced by a lance, we saw the beauty of it. Gash, gold, vermilion. Gash, gold, vermilion. That is that scarlet color of the blood. It simply splashed across. So whatever, the whole world was redeemed. The result is redemption of mankind, according to the Christian theology. Redemption of the whole mankind. Gash, gold, vermilion, the ultimate sacrifice. A sacrifice totally profitless, only for redemption. So my chevalier, my dear, I am ready before you. And September 1877, he got ordained. and he became must have been a very exemplary and brilliant priest. So that's what I said. This is an autobiographical poem. When you look at it in this way, you will find it is full of meaning and so beautifully arranged. And it was published in 1918. Do you know why? If this poem would have been published in the Victorian age, nobody would have considered it as a poem. They would say it is madness. Like even in 1922, BASELIUS published this with the Wasteland. And then people said, here is something that nobody can understand. 1922. Suppose then imagine in Victorian. So, Gerard Manley Hopkins is a modern poet in the Victorian age. He is the first modernist in the Victorian age. I hope you will agree with the interpretation of the poem that I gave you. Well, I find it's sensible. I think so. Have you got any other interpretations? You are post-graduate students? Come up with your new interpretation next week or the week after. We'll discuss together. But this is my interpretation. I feel I get some meaning when I look at the poem like this. The bird is an instrument. And I remember the bird and the heart of the poets. Their movement is parallel movement. And he uses all kinds of poetic devices like alliteration, then you have simile, isn't it? Metaphor, mythonymy, see? Or such things you yourself can discover and enjoy. And once again I say, keep the pattern. The rhythmic pattern is I am. I caught this morning's minion, kingdom of daylight's dolphin. Dappled down, drawn, dappled down, drawn. That is, the movement is like that. Okay. I hope you enjoyed my class, and if you have enjoyed it, you share it with your friends. Okay. If you don't agree with me, then you will inform me. I will join you. I will be changing my opinion. Otherwise, on the other hand, if you enjoyed it and if you agree with me, then you please let me know and tell others to subscribe to my video free of cost. Okay? Till then, bye.